team aren't going to listen to it if it's too hard for them. I don't want to push out the non-reo speakers, and I don't want to piss off the reo speakers. I want everyone to be in the middle, like meet in the middle, right? So I'm trying to find that bridge where people go, I don't know what he's saying, but I can say those words, and I'm going to repeat them. Money on my mind, that's the reason why I stay on my grind. Get the money, oh, with the money, get the money, turn around with the money, yeah.
And the shot, stand up, Chukahakwe.
E te iwi nau mai ki tā tātou papa hotanga mata ora atu i ngā purapura I te Wānanga o Raukawa. Welcome to the 8th edition of Te Wānanga o Raukawa, hosted ANZ Premiership Pre-Season Poitarawhiti Tournament in Otaki. 8 games in 3 days. We're on the home straight. It is the final game. I Wānanga e te Kapa Mystics, me te Kapa Steel, ko Bridget Tunnicliffe aho. As always, Cruz Tangira sitting next to me on the commentary desk. Kei te pēhea koe.
Tino pai hoa ai ko tāmai ki te kiemi mutunga o tēnei toromana. Kare kore he rawe ki te ngā pūmanawa, e rere hai ana I runga I ngā kōti, kare kore ka pēnei anō I roto I tēnei kiemu haere ake nei.
And it's the Mystics Steel. They've had 2 games already. This is their final hit out. We spoke to the coaches pre-game. First up is Mystics coach Tia Winikere. Morena, Tia, you've had a couple of games already. What are you looking for in this final one?
I thought our job today is to try and build on yesterday. Obviously the opposition's different, so we need to test a few of the things that we were trying to test yesterday, and I would just like to see us build on what we're trying to do.
1 month to go before the ANZ Premiership starts. Do you look to consolidate your lineup in that period of time?
Yes and no. I think it's still a real big testing time to see what combinations are fitting best and how we can best play the game. Mystics normally will run the team with multiple different combinations even in the competition, so that's something that we'll continue to do throughout.
Good luck with the final game.
Thank you.
Kia ora, Wendy. What are you looking for in this final game?
It'll just be nice for us to get out again. We had a bit of a disappointing performance against the Magic, so we're looking to redeem ourselves and put a full 60-minute performance together.
Been impressed with Serena Dona Kamakama.
Yeah, Serena's going really well. She's owning that line and big player for the future, so wanting to see her back it up and get a bit of time in that centre bit too.
A month to go before the ANZ Premiership starts. Is it about just refining things?
Yeah, it's about refining things and just making sure we're sticking to our structures and executing them really well, and in our trainings after this, just assessing what we need to do heading into our first game.
Good luck final game.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers, mate.
Anei te rārangi ingoa mō te team of Mystics. Goal shoot is Maya Wilson, goal attack Phil Devui, wing attack Peta Tuiava, centre Taylor Earl, wing defence Michaela Suckledge-Beatson, goal defence Charlotte Manley, and goal keep Catherine Hall. On the bench, Sophia Lafaile'i, Katie Te'au, and we could also see training partners Stacey Avan, Leila Atkin and Anne Kirikiri.
Me huri tātou ki te kapa nō te wai Pounamu in at goal shoot Alia Dunn, goal attack Georgia Heffernan. She'll team up with Serena Dona Kamakama, who has been fantastic this weekend in at wing attack. Centre is Ashley Poi, wing defence Jessica Milne from Australia. Goal defence is Kanye Lee, Monroe Nanoa, and goal keep Kara Sty.
Ngā mihi, Cruz, it is quite a difficult season to make predictions, given teams like the Pulse and the Tactics lost 7 players from last year. But
Are you going to ask me anyway?
Well, I'm just going to ask you about the Mystics. Given they've only had, 2 changes from last year, you've got Phoenix Karaka coming back in. To me, they're looking like one of the contenders.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think they have been for the last kind of 3 years. Of course, we most assumed that they were going to win that final against the Tactics last year, but came short in that one by a fair margin too. I think for the Mystics, it's all about confidence for this team. If they can find those connections and find those connections early, and sustain the consistency right throughout the season of the ANZ Premiership, no doubt they'll be one of those teams making the final at the end of the 2026 season.
Yeah, they've certainly got an impressive defensive end. Michaela Sokolic beats, and Charlotte Manley, she's got a lot of court time this weekend. She's been really good. Of course, Catherine Hall and Phoenix Kararaka coming back into the mix.
As the Steel make their way out on court for the final time this weekend here at Te Wānanga Raukawa. They've been impressive too. Probably, I'd say them and the Tactics have been the teams for me when it comes to just trying new things, seeing a new brand of netball out on court. I'm loving the attacking end for the Tactics, but certainly the attacking end for the Steel as well.
Yeah, Georgia Heffernan stepping up to the plate. She's taken on vice captaincy duties this year for the Steel. Maya Wilson's had quite a lot of court time this weekend. Kira Tuiava and Taylor Earl. Fildavui, I mean, they have been together in this team for so long. They probably almost coach themselves. They know when they need to change things up. Yeah,
absolutely. And it's some very harsh, directive coaching style between these players. They are very clear in their intentions and what they want. And that's exactly how it should be when you're playing in real time as well. There's not, a lot of time in netball to give direction because the game moves so fast. So our final first centre pass to get us underway here in Otaki, Taylor Earl to start us off.
Earl swinging it over to Tuiava, uses her backs. Oh, that was a really low bounce pass, quite effective.
Ashley Ploy getting the start over her sister, MΑORI.
Dona Kamakama servicing her shooters brilliantly this weekend.
Like one of probably my favourite wing attack this weekend. I'm just the growth that she's had over the last few years in the Steel outfit. It's been impressive to watch.
Good pressure from behind Manaruna Noa, but it's not clean. Milne with the ball. She is the Australian import player.
I feel like she's been just, slotted herself in quite nicely into this Steel team.
Yeah, she can play all three defensive positions.
Great repositioning there by Earl, and likewise the offload.
Nice balanced approach from the Mystics.
Again, the speed by Dona Kamakama. Oh, Michaela Sokolic beats and goes flying.
Found herself in the goal keep position.
So, 3 apiece for this final game.
Oh, that is beautiful direct ball into Maya Wilson.
Oh, the hands, yeah, just off balance though. Really had no option.
asking a bit too much of Dona Kamakama that time. Tuiava working her way closer to the circle edge. Bilderbilly, oh yeah, she spotted it, Stythe.
Oh, Stythe goes straight into the bench for the Mystics, but she's up, she's running.
Yeah, good pressure, the two defenders on Wilson. Heffernan going back to Dona Kamakama.
Taylor Earl just out muscling Dona Kamakama in that one.
Oh yeah, Stythe came out, she was hunting that intercept. She realised she wasn't going to get it, but so good to get it on the three-point guard. Top of the circle drive.
Well, good patience as well by Poi. She could have let the one go, but she just chose to reposition to the top of the circle. Ball through the legs. Again, Cara Stythe really, as you mentioned, Bridget, just had to attack the ball, her only option.
Heffernan, quick offload. Steele finishing 4th last year. They were oh so close to cracking into the final series. They'll be fancying their chances this year.
Oh, the movement. Oh, but no, Cara Stythe says not today.
Yeah, it's two defenders just crowding Maya Wilson. Oh, man, Paul rather on the hunt.
Oh, just miscommunication there. She could see Dona Kamakama coming over, but Heffernan turned her back to the ball.
Sockledge beats in, bring this ball down.
Just being forced into these areas at the moment are the Mystics, and that's done by the fact that each of the defenders for the Steel are playing ball side rather than playing behind the body. They're getting that ball lifted, and so far it's either going out of court or being turned over.
Oh, she pushes go, but there was just too much juice on there from Georgia Heffernan.
Again, just another forced error.
Done outside.
Beautiful.
Connects with Heffernan.
Yeah, the speed for Heffernan, from Heffernan. And the finish as well by Heffernan.
A lot of recycling of this ball down here.
Well, and it's really not really doing anything with it either. It's kind of just going back to the same spot. Yeah, that's better there from Vui. Taking charge.
Had to be a strong drive from Heffernan. Oh, she's alone done.
That was so good from Heffernan. She just faked to the pocket. Dona Kamakama was driving strong, as you can see there in the pocket. And as you see, Bridget home alone. Alia done. Unlucky there for Ashley Poi.
Whildavui does the job for the Mystics.
Holly McRae coming on at wing defence for the steal. She got a fair bit of court time yesterday in their 2 games.
Nice work done, re-offering. Oh, that was brilliant from Maya Wilson. She held up to then drop back.
But also the smarts for Pita Tuiava. She knew before she even caught that ball exactly where the space was.
Dan keeps it alive. Steele ahead by 10. Oh, Kara Stife knew that was heading her way.
She's been outstanding so far in this first quarter. She's certainly, she gets it back.
That was actually a beautiful roll from Wilson, but the post was in the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Loose from the steal on that occasion. Tuiava again. Maya Wilson is now holding up high. It means she can drop into the sweet spot.
Alia Dunn all the way outside of the circle. Goes flying.
Hall stuck outside. Yeah, quick work from Heffernan, taking advantage of a defender down.
So 4 minutes left in this first quarter.
Vui finds Wilson. Better on attack from the Mystics.
Oh, the drive by Heffernan. Oh, great tip there by Manley. Just coming over the back. Vui for the 2.
First one of the game. Whildavui was the Super Shot queen last year. Whildavui, she's going again. Back-to-back 2-point shots to Whildavui.
Yeah, why not when you've got a hot hand?
Good defensive pressure from the Mystics. McRae over to Dona Kamakama.
Oh, Taylor Earl.
Yeah, the 3-foot guard from Manly just completely blocked Georgia Heffernan's vision.
Look at the speed there by Toiava and the power as well. Great transitional play by the Mystics.
Yeah, good vision into Wilson. She's finding some nice space on that baseline.
Kind of playing the blind side of Carol Stark as well, just popping behind her. Great placement of pass there by Dona Kamakama into the back space.
The understanding between Tuiava and Whildavui, they're just toying with the defenders at times.
They certainly are. Maya Wilson will go for the two. I mean for the pass.
Just couldn't reel that one in. A lot to ask of Alia Dunn.
Oh, just ever so slightly gets the tip. Georgia Heffernan.
Oh, good defensive work from Ashley Toy.
Nice movement there by Heffernan, popping back to the top of the circle.
Stronghold from Wilson. Got about 10 seconds here, the steal, to try and add another goal. Not enough time for the steal. It is the Mystics leading at the end of the first quarter, 18-13. We'll take a quick break, be back for second quarter shortly.
Ko tai tēnei ki te ko tahi rau tau I ngā e nei. I raro I ngā waiwai o ngā tikanga Pākehā. E tahi o tātou te mariki kei kona e noho tūpuhia I roto I tēnei aho te MΑORI. Nā reira, he mea huatu tēnei ki a rāta. Hei kura, hei tiki mō rātou, hei whai ake I ngā kahura. Hei whai atu I o rātou hia, ke mōhia I rātou ko wai rātou.
Hey, Stefano, look who's in the house.
From the park to the city, from up the coast to down south, stories told our way.
How can you not be amped about that?
Sharp as a tack,
You're the mana mancha.
deep as an ocean. Ahakoa kei hea koe, kei reira a MAORI Plus.
Hey, tēnā koe.
Quick scroll, one tap, ka mau, kua uru mai koe. Pause it, rewind it, play that part again, turn it up. This is MAORI Plus.
Get ready with me.
Tō mātou reo.
Go te manoarere, kau.
Tō mātou tuku hohe.
So a lot of eggplant emojis there, matua.
Ooh, aroha mai, babe.
Tō mātou tiroha. Watch it when it suits you, how it suits you.
What? I know.
Stream it, cast it, carry it with you. Your mates, MAORI Plus.
Whakanui a te rima te kautau o whakatupuranga ruaman. Neke atu I te whā te kautau, te tūhono I ngā iwi ki te mātauranga Māori. ko te mana āhapu, ko te mana āiwi. Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga, te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakaakoranga, me te whare kōrero. Nau mai ki te kāinga o Ōtaki, haere mai ki te Wānanga o Raukawa.
Time to play bad cop. You'd love that, wouldn't you?
This is England.
This is Bradford. It's the people we love who suffer when we don't do what we promise.
Oh, please, he might kill you.
How long do you think you'll last, detective?
I'll bury you.
We could change the city, you and me.
Verdi. Now the game begins.
New drama. Verdi. Ki Māori Plus. Me whakata Māori.
Hoki mai ki te hauwha tuarua. It is the Mystics leading the Steel 18-13, and that first quarter felt like sort of a game of two halves. Just inside that 15 minutes, the Steel did a good job putting pressure on the Mystics, shooting in. They forced quite a few mistakes, but Maya Wilson came into her own in the back half of that first quarter, and Vui, Tuiava, Earl just toying with the opposition at times with the speed of their ball.
Yeah, and the confidence for Vui, from Vui to go to the post and that 2-point super shot time zone as well as we get underway for the second quarter. Beautiful feed. Again, we saw that time and time again in that first quarter. Similar in this quarter.
Jess Milne now on at goal keep for the Steel.
Likewise, Josie Bingham, goal shoot for the Steel. And the Southby wing attack.
Layla Atkins on a goal defence for the Mystics.
Oh, the athleticism there by Toiava.
Stite at goal defence, chasing that ball down.
Great swing. Likewise, great pop. Nice work by Vui, just straight down the middle and the drive into the circle too.
She really does get every second pass at times for the Vui. Heffernan spreads it left. Southby flat ball into Heffernan on the baseline.
That was nice rotation and rhythm from the Steel.
Mystics have a 6-goal lead now over the Steel. Through the hands of Southby. Tuiava fires it down to Whitavui. Clearing the defender's hands, just that pinpoint accuracy on the pass.
Very easy as well as we have a change here. Katie Tiao on at centre, likewise, and Kitty Kitty wing defence. Then Alia Dunn coming back on at goal shoot for the Steel. Probably just needed a bit more height on that one.
That was so good. Really manipulating the space in there at the moment, Maya Wilson. Just lost her footing, I think, Heffernan.
So the Mystics, feels like momentum's going their way at the moment. Just for the steal they need it, just start finding a bit more composure.
Yeah, Stife wasn't having it, just with the quick reactions, but it's still with the Mystics.
Nice rotation. Beautiful play between the two middies and Maya Wilson. Too easy for Furavui. Likewise, too easy there for Wilson and Tuiava.
Yeah, still defenders just need to stick closely, especially to Furavui. We often see her perched on the outside, no one around her. Done out. Big swing left to South B. Heffernan gets there in time.
Yeah, that was a better play there from the steal.
Tuiava checking out her options. Oh, that was a risky one. Atkins saw it. Milne, sorry.
Good setup there by Alia Dunn, just putting Atkins on her back. Had plenty of room along the baseline.
Oh, the smackdown. Monroe Nonoa, they still hold on to it. Mystics. Nice drive, Poi.
On the stretch, Alia Dunn.
Southie finds Dunn on the baseline.
Oh, again.
Replay ball. Just forcing that ball through, but it pays off in the end for the Mystics.
So just a real structured, methodical approach to the goal for the Mystics, and they get another opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Milne went for a hunt. She's had a look a couple of times, Milne.
So timeout here for the steal. Yep, a timely timeout, so to speak. The steal down 17-29 at the moment. Just struggling down that defensive end, Bridget. You feel like the Mystics, they've found their rhythm, they've found their pace, and it's quite hard to slow the speed of the ball at the moment.
Yeah, yep. Peta Tuiava has been a key for the Mystics down at that attacking end. As we see some of her best moves so far.
Well, we're obviously used to that in the ANZ Premiership, but just year after year, she continues to provide great service to her shooting circle, but just, again, her smarts and her ability to recognise when she needs to go back to the transverse line and reset, when she can go directly into the likes of Maya Wilson, and just taking control down that attacking end. Looking at her on screen now, she's just kind of coaching Maya Wilson too, just giving her more direction. So that's clear signs of a leader within this team, plenty of leaders within the Mystics. Two players there just really shining bright this morning as Stacey Arvan comes on court.
So Poi gets this underway. Milne with the ball, struggling to connect. Heffernan trying to get close to the post.
Again, Alia Dunn has been so good this weekend in terms of her rebounding position.
Oh, yeah, Milne, that is her third, and that's the closest she's got. She's got to get the next one.
Yeah, she's certainly hunting outside on that 45 angle. Great finish by Vui.
Heffernan spreading it down to Poi on 1 foot. Does well to find Dunn, who had the defender on her back.
Layla Atkins just laughing at herself.
Wilson outside.
Great placement of pass by Stacey Arvan. So still a strong lead here for the Mystics. 31-19. 2-on-1 here for the steal. Can they use it? Oh, lucky. Ashley Poi just cleaning up the mess.
Good lead, Catherine.
Quick delivery from Tao. Heffernan off the line. South Defiance done outside.
This is kind of where they're getting stuck at the moment. The steal, they do a great job of approaching the circle edge, but they do have to reset it. Not on that attempt, directly into Alia Dunn. Oh, beautiful work there. Also, Maya Wilson, that was on her to open up that space. She drew her player away. Kara Stith followed Fildavui all by herself.
South Bead, nice and flat into Dunn. They need more of that, the steal. Into the super shot phase now.
Wilson for two.
Monroe Nanor gets it away. Oh, back turned.
Oh, she was off balance, Milne as well. She really had no other option but to send it into the pocket. Just like that. So beautiful transition to play there from the Mystics. Defensively, Catherine Hall so strong.
Milne trying to get this ball down into the attacking third.
Unlucky. I thought they did a good job of just opening up Georgia Heffernan. Just the final touches.
Tau.
Oh, too easy.
Yeah, defenders just caught in the middle between the feeder and receiver.
Well, in that instance, Cara Stath was trying to mark the 2-point zone, but MāORI just going directly to the post.
Yeah, it's when you're paying attention to that 2-point zone, it really does make it easy just to fire the ball in under the post.
Well, and that's kind of the risk that you have to take, is whether you mark that 2-point zone and give away the easy 1 point, or you kind of go back to that traditional style of defensive netball and kind of mark the player.
Done. Super shot. Just off the rim.
Catherine Hall over the top of Heffernan. They needed that 1-2, 14 the difference. Oh, beautiful take. Full stretch, Maya Wilson.
Ball is on the string for the Mystics.
Likewise for Fuda Vui from range.
Fuda Vui, she's alone again.
Wilson again. Ah, so succinct, these two shooters. And again, another forced error by the Steel. Really nothing going their way at the moment.
Got all the space in the world right now, the Mystics.
Yeah, it feels like they're not being challenged on anything. If I was the Steel coach, I'd probably try and maybe switch to a man-on-man defensive style rather than that zone, just to slow something down. Great work by Stye.
Top of the circle, Poi finding Heffernan as she sweeps into that 2-point zone.
Great boxing out by Atkins, sorry. Oh.
Just too much on that one. Steele, 10 seconds left. Can they turn it into something? They're just chewing up time. A messy end, but the Mystics gone out to a massive lead over the Steel, 41-22. We're going to take a break for a few minutes and be back for the second half.
Time to play bad cop. People we love will suffer when we don't do what we promise.
Hurry, please, it might kill you.
Verdi, ki MāORI Plus, me whakaata MāORI.
Whakanui a te rima te kautau o whakatupuranga ruaman. Neke atu i te whā te kautau, te tūhono i ngā iwi ki te mātauranga Māori. Ko te mana āhapu, ko te mana āiwi. Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga. Te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakaakoranga, me te whare kōrero. Nau mai ki te kāinga o Ōtaki. Haere mai ki te Wānanga o Raukawa.
Wind, song and rain. A poem is a ripple of words on water, wind huffed. But still water is a poem winded, a mirrored distortion of sky and mountain, trees, and a drowned face waiting for a second wind, a second coming. Rain, oblivion. Ripple of words on water.
Ko hone tūwhare tōku koro. I waiho ia te taumata tike tike mo te mahi rota rota.
Well, so you just write it out in your freehand and give it to her. See, and warn her that it may appear in other publications, you see, without her name, because you're writing love letters to the world.
Whanoke ana te rongo ki te titiro ki tā hune oranga, ki ona mahi kua tohaina ki te ao. Ko te āhua nei I mōhio te ao ki tōku koro, I mua I āhau. I te karanga ai te whare mōku, kua rite au I nai nei ki te haere. I hinga ia I te tau 2008, e 5 pia 6 o kutau, ki ahau ko tērā tōku tūtaki tuatahi ki aia. He tino atahua te whakaro, I ako ia pēhea te pānui mai te paipera tapu, engari I ako au pēhea te pānui mai ona puka puka, mai ona rota rota. Ko ona puka puka rota rota, ko tōku paipera tapu. I nā pō I te noho au ki tēnei tepu I te tuhi rota rota. Ko tōku hiahia I nai nei kia pānui ai tōku rota rota ki tēnei whare, ki aia, ki te taimwana, ki tēnei wāhi. Ai, ko tērā tōku hiahia I nai nei kia mōhio ai tēnei whare, tēnei taimwana, a he tūwhare anō e tae ana te mahi rota rota. Love poem to home. Rain. It's a strange thing, knowing someone without knowing someone. I met you, Koro, when I read your poems, and they've taught me to love the ocean as you have, to find comfort in the rain, to see the beauty of the world through your eyes. We thrive in the chaos of the unknown, you and I, and the lonely. We find home in solitude. I know this. Deep in my bones, I hear it. In the way rain hits earth, I see it. In the love poems you wrote to the ocean, then left on your dining table. Love poems aren't meant to be left alone for anyone to read, but you left it here, for the ocean cannot read as I sit here in the place you once called home. I can see the dust has barely settled. It makes me wonder if I'll ever stop writing love poems to the chaos of solitude inside us. Start writing love poems to the ocean instead. Would you read them if I also leave them on this table? Will you hear it again? The breaking of surf on sand, will you smell it again? The salt on the sunburnt breeze, will you feel it again? The haze from the sea during a storm. Will reading my poems also remind you of our love for the ocean? Will it breathe life into valleys of clouds and mist? I admit, I was a lonely child. I grew up imagining you, watching over me every time it rained. I convinced myself the rain was your way of still writing love poems. So I smiled when I heard you making small holes in the silence. For a lonely child, and her koro found peace in all forms of water hitting earth, from waves crashing shore to hurricane caressing soil. We found home in the chaos. But if I should not hear, feel, or see you, I will wait with a smile on my face for the rain to call me home. I mua i tō mātou tainga ki konei, kōku whakaro noiho. Kāore mō tētahi mea tino hohonu, tino motu hakia kia pāi ki tōku wairoa, engari ko tōku pirangi kia tai noiho, kia kite I tēnei whare, kia kite I tēnei wāhi, kia kite te taimoana I tiro ai ia ata, ia pō. Kua mahia te mahi, kua taimata ki konei, kua noho ki roto I tēnei whare, kua haere ki te taimoana, I kaimata I te kaimoana, I haere au te tiki kaimoana, like ki te mahi au I ngā mea I mahi aia, I ara. Nō reira, kua mahia. Ko tōku hihia kia tino hia kia kōrero kia aia, engari kia. Oh my God. I was joking about crying. I didn't want to actually cry.
Yankee dollar do or die. Just like a faded run, my old pathway, born on the 4th of July.
Ki oku nei whakaro ai kei konei a wairua ia, engari kaore ia ka noho ki tētahi wāhi anake, ka noho ia me au.
Now stamp, no silken tracery on a cracked clay floor. Friend, in this drear, dreamless time, I clasp your hand, if only to reassure that all our jeweled fantasies were real and wore splendid rags.
Local drama, international drama,
UCI verdict.
the best of Indigenous talents, drama queens,
Just wake up, sis.
and epic scenes, fiction-laced
You shouldn't have done that.
or reality-based, award-winning, riveting. If you go looking for drama, let it find you right here, this year, ki Māori Plus me whakaata Māori.
Nā reira, he mea huatu tēnei ki a rātou. Hei kura, hei tiki mō rātou, hei whai ake I ngā kahura.
Hoki mai ki te hauwha tuatoru, it is the Mystics leading the Steel 41-22 and pretty much blowing the Steel off the court, you have to say, in that second quarter, winning that period by 19 goals. And Cruz, you can really see that the years of experience between the likes of Vui, Tuiava and Earl.
Oh, absolutely. And I think down that attacking end specifically, it just became a little bit too easy. As mentioned, not enough defensive pressure coming from the likes of Kara Stith and Jessica Moon, who was out there in that quarter. So certainly something to look out for heading into the final half of this game, our final match here in Otaki.
Yeah, 8 games in the space of 3 days on the final straight.
Wholesale changes for the Mystics. Lafayette in that goal shoot.
Yeah, Ivan out at goal attack. Steele get us underway. Can they take advantage of these changes? Quick work from Heffernan. Being fed by Bingham now at wing attack.
We saw this combination with Heffernan and Southby in their first game. It worked wonders for the side. Hopefully they can get the same result.
Manly with the ball, spreads it left. Just a low bounce pass to Lafayette, who had the defender on her back. Up for the rebound, though. Milne finding McRae. Donakamakama at centre on 1 foot, finds Bingham just.
Yeah, good challenge by Kitty, and again, just lack of communication here for the Steel. That ball going way out of court.
Strong drive through the middle.
That's what she's known for, Taylor Earl. Oh, great smarts by Lafayette, just inching ever so closely to the post as she gets her own rebound.
Oh, yeah. 3 seconds. She was waiting for something to open up. Donakamakama, it never came.
Mystics have done such a good job of playing down this middle channel like that. They're just splitting everything open for the defensive end.
Kitty at wing defence finds Earl. Avan. This is a shot. Stith there for the rebound.
Oh, unlucky.
Yeah, just too far in front for Milne to hold on to that one.
Nice
draw. Just need better communication between Stith and Milne. At times they're both going for the same ball.
Yeah, exactly on that occasion.
Good challenge, Manly. She tapped it to Sophia Lafayette.
She tried to, but it went right through the legs of Lafayette. Oh, beautiful intercept.
A comedy of errors here, but Avan, she deserved to be the one that shot that. Great defensive work from the training partner.
Very clumsy at the moment from both sides. Just can't quite find their footing. Oh, again, another turnover.
Yeah, there's no way Stith was getting around for that one. Clear angle by Lafayette.
Have a look at this. Katie Tiao right through the middle of that pass.
Oh, nice dodge on the baseline to lose the defender, Heffernan. Manly with the tip.
Well, that's Bingham's second turnover for this quarter.
Stide having a hunt. Earl weaving and winding her way to the edge of the circle. Again, left Failei had the defender on her back.
So the lead just pushing out even more for the Mystics. Oh, great tip by Stide and backed up nicely by Milne.
Yep, she was sandwiched by the two Steel defenders. Nice work from Heffernan to set that up.
Yeah, have a look at this. Carol Stark just using that back arm.
Nice talk from Manly.
Offside there for Kitty Kitty. Oh, Taylor Earl. She had to do a power of work to even get up for that ball.
Yeah, she put all kinds of pressure on McRae through the hands of Lafayette.
Oh.
Avan, her second defensive grab.
Well, it's becoming, yeah, really, as mentioned, just really clumsy. Certainly from the Steel, more so the Mystics, but not going all the way for the Mystics either, as Taylor Earl, just the strength in the air.
Earl finding Avan. Yeah, one-on-one, it's tough to get those ones when you're in tight situation.
That's better there for the Steel, the 1-2, front of the circle edge. Need to finish.
Can't finish it though. Just like that though, they get it back. South B. No one coming forward from the Mystics.
Better pressure here from the Steel.
Stife trying to get her body around. Avan following through with the rebound. Late hit on Dona Kamakama.
South B.
South B again.
So 50-26.
Stife, that's a nice clean pull from Kara Stife.
Well, she's been looking for one of those all game. They need to make this count though. And they do. Beautiful rhythm there by Ella Southby. Have a look at this from Kara Stife.
Yeah, she had been close to a few of those.
Oh, instruction called on Dona Kamakama. Not what they needed.
So intentional obstruction call, that's why the ball's been advanced into the hands of Avan.
Getting quite physical between Dona Kamakama and Tiao. Beautiful final touch there by Tiao.
Good work from Bingham to drive over the line just in time. Straight up the guts, South B. They helped open things up. Good defensive work off the line, but Ivan helps relieve the pressure.
Well, good smarts as well by Ivan just to get into the centre third to catch that ball.
Bingham bounce pass, South B.
Great drive by Bingham. South B, she'll go for the 2. And it's successful. She was on song yesterday, she's on song today. Beautiful rhythm, just like her sister Grace.
Oh, swing it to Earl. Coming to the party, Ivan.
It's just the rotation, the timing. Everyone's playing their part at the moment for this Mystics attacking end. South again.
Back to back.
Ready to watch.
Oh, straight through the 2 defenders. Yeah, nice hole from Lafaile'i. South B is going to pull the trigger. And the drive too to follow up.
Yeah, very quick off the mark. You can see it on her face. She's like, give me an option.
Lafaile'i.
Good
She's
stretch.
going to go for it. Into the hands of Mill.
Dona Kamakama just screaming. Georgia Heffernan, she'll go from range 2. And why not when you're shooting like that?
Yeah, the Steel really nailing their 2-point shots.
Well, you want to look for Ella at South B, and they do. She gets a shot. Oh, pretty to watch.
That's incredible. What's that, 4 now in this quarter?
And the difference now 8. It was 14 at one point, 16 potentially. Oh, and another turnover here for the Mystics. So momentum certainly shifting to the team from Te Waipounamu. Really need to make these opportunities count.
Through the hands of Bingham. She was put under all kinds of pressure from Kitty Kitty. And that's the result. As soon as they get ball in hand, Mystics, they're so quick down the court.
Great, up to go back there by Bingham. Oh.
They can't miss them from there at the moment, the Southern Steel. It's what's going to keep them in the game.
Just need one more of those and stop the ball flow like that.
Just too much room.
Beautiful vision there by Kitty Kitty. So 57-46 39, Mystics still leading. South B, and it counts.
My goodness, that's what, 6? Losing count, I think that's 6 they've converted. Stice just losing her balance. Just 20 seconds left. Steele. They'll be looking for another super shot. Manly tracking South B, but South B's just too quick. The first miss from that range. Oh, Dona, come on.
And you get it in.
So the Mystics still in front, 58-41, but it was an incredible super shot display from the Southern Steel. We're going to take a quick break, be back for the final quarter soon.
Time to play bad cop. You'd love that, wouldn't you?
This is England.
This is Bradford. It's the people we love who suffer when we don't do what we promise.
Oh, please, it might kill you.
How long do you think they'll last, detective?
How very. We could change the city, you and me.
Verdi. Now the game begins.
New drama. Verdi. Ki Māori Plus. Me whakaata Māori.
Kia ora, wahine.
We're bringing it back.
I would like to take you, beautiful wahine,
Hello, George.
and make you my wife. Just the hot ones.
Why do you look so panicked? I don't know anything about being Māori, and I know even less about me.
Lady.
The series that put the ha into aroha.
You after a wife? You smell like a...
The Māori into marriage. Find Me a Māori Bride. Streaming now. Ki Māori Plus. Me whakaata Māori.
You ready?
Smash him, baby!
This is called the Sharma Special. The Ganguli Googly, the Dusra. Dad. Hey, your mum's calling you.
No, your mum's calling you.
You asked for it. Catch it, Samir!
Whakanui a te rima te kautau o whakatupuranga ruaman. Neke atu I te whā te kautau, te tūhono I ngā iwi ki te mātauranga Māori. Ko te mana āhapu, ko te mana āiwi. Tomo kia ngā whare mātauranga, te whare kōkiri, te whare whakatupu mātauranga, te whare oranga, te whare whakākoranga, me te whare kōrero. Nau mai ki te kāinga o Ōtaki, haere mai ki te Wānanga o Raukawa.
That is tough. Kei aku nui, kei aku rahi, anei rā, a haka feels.
Else just make sure that everyone knows who we are.
Te whāinga matua, kia rangatira tutu, kia waganui tutu.
Me, my brother's like, stop.
I want to win. I want to win. Let's go! Anei a haka feels, te mihi atu nei.
Local drama. International drama.
UCI verdict.
The best of Indigenous talents. Drama queens.
Just wake up, sis.
And epic scenes. Fiction-laced.
You shouldn't have done that.
Or reality-based. Award-winning, riveting. If you go looking for drama, let it find you right here. This year, Ki Māori Plus, me whakaata Māori.
Hoki mai ki te hauwha whakamutunga. It is the Mystics leading the Steel 58-41. At one point during that third quarter, the Mystics were ahead by as much as 25 goals before the Southern Steel knocked back 6 super shots in that super shot period, but it is still very much the Mystics game here. Final quarter. Avan with the ball, the training partner. Looking for support, Southie, it doesn't come. Al fires it over to Earl.
Great tip by Manrona Noa.
Avan off the line. Oh, the block. Serena Dona-Kamakama back into the hands of the Mystics.
Great patience here by Earl as well. She's been sensational this morning with her feeds into her shooters.
Holly McRae finds South B on the drive. Patient, just waiting for South B to come free.
All the pressure, but still manages to sink that one.
Earl, where's the defense on Earl?
Yeah, too easy at the moment. Just finding some beautiful space. Oh, what a take.
Heffernan. Avan, too much. She wasn't expecting Lafayette to be driving up that far.
No, and that was kind of a last-minute decision there by Lafayette. No other options on.
Over the back to Heffernan. Bingham fires it right to South Beat. The tip on the edge by Tao.
Well, very lucky there for the Steel to get that one back.
Nice shooter-to-shooter action.
Oh, she had a look at it, Milne.
Bingham working really hard off that line.
Great pop there by South B.
South B did a good job of trying to protect that shot.
Oh, great pick up, but equally great pick up by Manly.
Nicely pulled in by Lafali'i.
So a change here for the Steel. Cara Stith coming back on. Catherine Hall back on for the Mystics too.
Munro Nonoa fires it down to Bingham. Doing the full 360. Heffernan. Avan, straight line play, right down to Lafali'i. Good work again from Bingham to get out of the way of two defenders.
Great roll by Heffernan as well. Just to have the understanding that that space was opened up behind her.
Avan just in the nick of time. South B opts to go over to Dynakama. Nice.
Beautiful use of the triangle there. Great patience.
Manly close, using the away arm.
Too easy. Great pace there from the Steel. Oh, big hit. Strong take there by Kitty Kitty.
Oh yeah, Munro Nonoa just did enough to disrupt that ball. Quick work here from the Steel. Into the hands of the Mystics. Steel just spilling it. Looks like a team timeout has been called by the Mystics.
Yeah, just over 7 minutes left here in the last game. Probably good to just regroup for the Mystics. They did let the Steel kind of have a few runs at goal in that period. One person that's been really good this morning is goalkeeper for the Steel, Cara Stith. Really leading by example. Have a look at that beauty coming out on the 45 angle, not afraid to hunt. And also just the 3-foot guard. The support that she's providing for the likes of Kanye, Lee, Munro Nonoa, Bridget, has been outstanding so far this morning.
Yeah, well, obviously the move down south was a good one for Cara Stith last year. Saw plenty of court time. And equally, it was a good move for Munro Nonoa, these Auckland netballers heading down south. Wendy for spending a bit of time with the defenders. They do need to tighten up on the Mystics attacking end. They've just got too much freedom at times.
So it's been a big weekend of netball as these 5 teams get ready for the ANZ Premiership, kicking off in 1 month time. It's been a kind of shorter pre-season, only starting at the end of January for most of these teams.
Yeah, I guess everything has moved up a little bit this year, given the Commonwealth Games in July, having to finish a bit earlier.
Yeah.
Dynakama on 1 foot finds Southby. Great ability to just stop there.
Yeah, and the precision of that pass too. Have a look at this. Steps around, just right into the space. Peta Toiava on that goal attack. We saw that a little bit last year.
Yeah, she's certainly creative in that goal circle.
Great screen there by Heffernan, just protecting that pocket ball. Equally, that roll by Southby to the post makes it count.
Tuiava, just the weight on that ball. Couldn't reel it in though. Milne finds Heffernan.
Again, the roll by Heffernan. She is so smart. Just utilises that roll to get the defender off her.
Southby. Couldn't nail it. Tuiava on 1 foot finds Manley. Just pops along the baseline, so subtle.
Because she's so short too, she's hard to find as well for the likes of Cara Stith.
Double dodge from Ivan. Yeah, it's just the communication between the circle defenders. Has let them down a little bit in this game for the steal.
Southby, she was good in the third, she's good in the fourth too.
Double points. Through the hands of Sokolic Beatson.
You heard her as well, just some colourful words from Sokolic Beatson. Heffernan, she lines up.
Yeah, the steal knocked back 6 super shots in the third quarter.
Good switch here too, just a bit more height under the post for any rebounds.
Southby, another attempt, makes it count.
All over Catherine Hoare too, not phased one bit.
Oh yeah, that just hung up in the air for too long, but they've got away with that, the steal.
She's gonna go for it.
Hall winning that rebound.
Oh, just loose from the Mystics. Another opportunity. Again, all lucky, very lucky there. Obstruction call.
Serena Dona-Kamakama, top of the circle to Bingham. Sokolic Beatson gets a hand in there. They want to get into that 2-point zone. Heffernan. Clean grab from Hall that time. Body's flying.
Yeah, not giving an inch. Oh, just loose. Yeah, loose is all you can really say for that phase of play. Just actually a few phases of
beautiful.
play. Certainly not that one. Directly down the middle.
Off the hip of Dona Kamakama.
She's been great too,
Yeah,
Dona Kamakama.
The faking as well.
Give us a shot. Toiava, she will.
Steiff tries to grab that one.
Long outlet pass there. Oh, look at the speed.
Yeah, and clever to go over to South B, who was ready for it in the 2-point zone, but it's gobbled up by Catherine Hall.
Good challenge there by Georgia Heffernan. So last 50 seconds, a massive lead here for the Mystics, all thanks to that second quarter.
Heffernan outside, checking out her options, goes to Bingham. Heffernan trying to set something up.
Very stuck.
Yeah, cradling the ball. Into the hands of Hall again.
Last
8
opportunity.
seconds.
So not the cleanest finish for both teams, but the Mystics will come away with that strong win over the Steel. 70 to the Steel 57, the final game of the pre-season here in Otaki. A great final effort from both teams as they'll head away now and use the final 4 weeks to get prepared for the ANZ Premiership. Bridget, based off that prediction for both of these sides, you'd have to say potentially a little bit more work to do on those kind of finer, just to fine-tune those moments when it gets down that attacking end.
Yeah, and I think you can see there's evidence of the benefit of retaining the majority of your squad, which the Mystics have done, and such experienced players with Vui, Tuiava, Earl, for example. And it did take Steiff, Milne, Munro, Nonoa. They were a little bit loose in the defensive end. They struggled to slow that ball into the Mystic shooters. So, yeah, a bit of work there for the Steel, but they do have new faces, so that's to be expected. And just also bearing in mind that Dunn was only on for what, half of that game?
Yeah.
She's probably one of their strongest players, so got to take these results with a grain of salt.
Oh, absolutely. And Kamimura Poi as well wasn't on court either, so yes. Just a little presentation here from Ngā Tamariki o Te Wānanga o Raukawa. Āmene. Te karake a tāhua mai a rāta. E mihi ana ki ngā tamariki, ngā mokupuna o Pōpō. As we close up day 3 of the pre-season tournament here in Te Wānanga o Takiura.
Yep.
So the Steel, they'll say goodbye. They'll head home, back down to the deep south. Mystics, they'll head back up to Auckland. Mystics still do have a pre-season game against the Magic in a few weeks. So another opportunity to test out some combinations there. However, another strong win for the Mystics, winning that one 70-37. Bridget is standing by with Mystics midcourter Taylor Earl.
Well, kia ora, Taylor. You must be pleased with the nature of that win.
Yeah, we've been trying to come out each quarter, strong, and we let it slip in that last quarter, so we just want to make sure that we're consistent across our quarters. So we'll definitely go back and look from it, but hey, this tournament's great. We're able to get people out that are training partners and stuff, so it's awesome.
Yeah, very impressed with your training partners. You've obviously got a lot of depth up there.
Yes, we do. We have a lot of depth, and we expect a lot of them, and they expect a lot of us, so I think it's that two-way street which works for us.
1 month to go before the ANZ Premiership. What does that 1 month normally consist of?
It's coming around fast, so it's just training, making sure that we're really clear on what our roles are so that we can execute when we get out on court.
Well, good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, great to hear from Taylor Earl. So that wraps up day 3 of the pre-season tournament here at Te Wānanga Raukawa. E mihi ana kia koutou katoa ko tai mai nei, ko manaaki nei ki tēnei kaupapa atu I tēnā. Kia hau mariwai, hei a kūnei.
Gracie, look, another one of these.
Oh, here he is.
Bernice.
Sebastian Cartwright.
You know him, Nana?
Yeah. No.